found out any more about the Knights Templar?
Yes, I have.
Ooh.
The guy responsible for their downfall was Philip IV, the King of France, otherwise known as Philippe le Bel.
Philip
Well,
the
he is
Bell
known in
End.
history as Philippe
Because
the
he's
Fair.
such an asshole.
But I doubt if the Templars called him that. I'm sure Andre will tell you all about you.
There we go. There's something else to talk about.
Tell me more about your family.
When I was a
What a
little
nosy
girl,
fuck.
I used to spend the winter
It's
with
nothing
my
to do with you.
grandfather and
Don't ask me
grandma.
about my family.
They were the best times, warm and safe in their tiny cottage. My grandfather rolled cigarettes while my grandma made hot chocolate and cakes. One day, he stopped his rolling. He put the lid back on the tobacco jar and took me in his arms. I laughed and wriggled.
Use the metal pipe thing on her.
He asked me to be silent. And with his unshaven chin all scratchy in my ear, he told me his secret.
What did he say?
He said, I don't smoke, but she likes to think I do.
What a weird old man.
Don't call my grandfather weird. He was the nicest guy ever. I wish I was back in that cottage, instead of this crummy apartment in this noisy city.
Just Paris things, I suppose. Right, okay, we'll
I'll
go
see you
talk.
again soon.
I don't think we
Okay.
need to look at the manuscript, but I'm probably fucking this all up. I'm just a real fucking head case, you know? I wonder if the remake will be point and click, or will you move him around? That's something I don't actually know. Right, let's go to the museum again, see. He's opened Montfaucon for us, but there's nothing there. We can't do anything there. There has to be a juggler or the priest for us to move forward there. Oh! Same shirt? What you mean as last night? Yeah, man. It's not like I wore it today. I only wore it for the stream. Let me see.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Andre. Sound like he wants to
Hello,
lick his ass.
Georgie.
Hi, Andre. Here we go. Philip
What
the
can you
Bell.
tell me about Philippe le Bel?
Le Bell.
He was responsible for the extermination of the Knights Templar.
I know that, but why was Philip so hot to get rid of them?
Mostly because he wanted to get his hands on their treasure.
Gimme, 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 gimme.
An enormous debt and a lifelong war with England to fund. The trouble was, the Templars
What a
were
hater.
highly respected holy.
Just waking up every day fighting a war with England just because he's such a hater.
If the
Respect.
Templars were so powerful, how did this Philippe dude wipe them out?
By underhanded, dishonorable means, of course. The Pope was Clement V, a Frenchman.
French, huh? Handy for
The shirt smells like sausage. That's that.
Nothing
No,
to do.
actually, because I wasn't wearing
He
this.
was Philippe's
I literally put
puppet,
this on for the stream.
wanted to further his political ambitions.
I had my sausages in another shirt.
Philippe wanted the wealth of the Templars and used Clement
It's over
to
there.
get it.
Philip Le Bell
So
End.
what was Philippe's plan? What happened?
Sealed orders were sent out all over France, not to be opened until the appointed day. That day was Friday, July 13th.
Friday the 13th.
That's
Bum,
the
bum,
origin of our
bum.
superstition regarding that date. At dawn.
Mama's little sausage boy.
France, the Templars
Mama's
were
little
arrested.
gherkin boy.
It was the biggest bust in the history of the world.
What happened to the Templars after their arrest?
Philippe was out for blood, so he handed the Templars over to the Inquisition.
That motherfucker.
Not surprisingly, they confessed to a sensational and sordid list of blasphemies.
Like what?
Oh, the sort of things you read about in the gutter.
Sodomy!
Devil worship, lewd sexual
Oh.
practices, spitting on the Holy Cross, that kind of thing.
Well, that must have given their lawyers some headaches.
Dirty
Whether
fucker.
or not the accusations
See,
were
spitting
true,
on
this
religious
was
things,
not
man, I
good
think it's
publicity.
disgusting.
Most of the charges
Even,
were only cooked
like-
up, but so were the
Like, for
Templars.
me, I wouldn't spit on
Literally.
another religion's things that I don't believe in. I
Hundreds of
think it's
them were found
disgusting.
guilty of heresy
Just
and
disrespectful as
flame
fuck.
grilled at the stake. They died protesting their innocence.
But surely Philippe had no proof of his charges against the Templars.
A man will admit
He
anything
got
under
screenshots
torture.
off the internet.
The Inquisition fabricated
Back
some
in
nonsensical
whatever.
demon called Baphomet.
13,
And then
whatever.
suggested to the victims that this was what they worshipped.
Why did
They
Twitch
didn't have
censor
to
little,
agree.
little sausage?
You could show a Templar coming to trial with both
Did
feet
it?
burnt off.
Did it censor it for you? Is it not censoring it for me? I can see it, Mama's little sausage boy.
Pouring from the stumps. What would you not admit to stop such torment?
So there was no truth at all in the Baphomet accusations?
Of course not.
Not a shred. Almost every victim described the idol differently. No, Baphomet never existed outside the sick minds of the Inquisitors.
You just made them up.
So
Made
Philippe
it,
stole the
literally made
Templar's
it up.
riches, huh?
Oh no, they were
That statue had bobs. Do you want to know something? They've removed that in the remake. They've removed that statue.
Paris, then to the Templar home port at La Rochelle. There was no
Which I think's
trace of
fucking
the
nuts.
treasure,
Like, that's...
and the fleet of the Knights Templar had set
You had filters
sail.
turned on. Right, so... I'm not gonna lie, man. I think we fucked it up.
Thanks for your help.
You're welcome.
Pardon me.
Oui, monsieur?
I think we fucked it up. I
Yeah.
think we need to... I actually think we need to look at all the stuff on the manuscript. Which is a bit silly because Andre's like, oh, I'll go over and look at the manuscript, but it's as if I have to read it to then go and pass the message on to him. Let's just see, because I'm kind of stuck. I'm actually stuck. Played this game easily like 40 times, and I'm just stuck.
Excuse me.
Ah, monsieur,
That's correct.
the retention of such data, that is our crime is fought through attention to detail.
Yes, sure.
Look,
Have you heard of a man called Marquet?
here we go.
He used to be known as the Mole of Montmartre.
We weren't stuck for
I
long.
heard he's been hospitalized, probably by one of his rivals.
Let's see.
Which hospital was Marquet taken to?
Yeah.
The Hagenmeyer Clinic in the Avenue des Hérissons.
Why was Marquet known as the Mole of Montmartre?
We got it,
Because
guys.
he lived in Montmartre, I suppose.
Notice I took all the
Yeah,
UV
but
Bowl
why the
books
mole?
out. They're all
I
gone.
don't know.
Everything's gone.
Maybe he ruined
Done.
people's lawns.
The UV Bowl arc is over.
See you later, Sergeant.
Right, let's just see if we can go here straight away. I don't think we need to talk to him. Hospital. Hospital. Hell yeah, brother. Hell yeah, brother. I need new emotes. I know. Jack Jackson said he would make me new ones.
Modern additions look like a baseball cap on a statue of a medieval saint.
Which is actually kind of cool. Sorry, 2 seconds. Yeah, I need new ones. But the thing is, man, I hadn't been streaming properly there for a couple of months. So I hadn't even removed those ones until a couple of days ago. Here we are, we're on the move. Let's talk to the receptionist.
Excuse me.
She's got like a really American
Yes,
accent,
sir.
if I remember right.
Is this the Hagenmeyer Clinic?
That's correct.
I thought I was in a garden center.
Oh, the plans. They were my idea. A little greenery to evoke the spirit of nature.
We have
How
like
may I
1,000
help
edits
you?
for you, so if you need the OG versions, let me know. I suppose we could just use like all the Snapchat faces and stuff, couldn't we?
Has Marquet been visited by a man?
Wouldn't that
in
really be
plaid
like the best
costume?
thing to move forward
Oh,
with doing it?
no.
Like, is like
You haven't seen a man in disguise?
not using the Bill Williamson cartoon and
There's
stuff anymore, just
Theodore
use
the Bear.
Snapchat faces.
He comes every Thursday to entertain the children.
I think that'd be funny.
Personally, I think he scares them half to death in that crummy old bear suit. If I was stuck on my
But it's
back
going to be a
with
slow burner
200
this month
dwarfs,
anyway, because I'm
people
playing
laughing,
this,
I'd wanna see
and then I'll be playing the remake, and like not a lot of people are into these games, so I can understand not many
Has
people tuning
Marquet
in.
had a visit from
But
a
then by
pair
the
of
time we get to the
gangsters?
end of the month,
I should hope not.
I'll hopefully have the
Can
new
you describe
graphics
them?
card.
A thin guy who looks like a weasel and his friend the
And-
gorilla.
Sounds as
Silent
they
Hill
escaped
2.
from a zoo.
So I'll hopefully have a wee bit of a like bounce up with people that want to
I'm
see
here
it.
to see Jacques Marquet.
Oh, yes. Are you related to our client, sir?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm his, long-lost brother.
A brother half his age with a different name and an American accent.
We have to show him the
Yeah.
Merlin card.
People always say
Merlin.
that. I blame Mom.
He's asking
We
for
were
Merlin.
separated at an early age. After a mix-up in the nursery at the Oakland shopping mall.
I've never heard anything so ridiculous in all my life.
I guess not.
The shortest.
Look at this ID pass.
So you're Merlin. Marquet's been asking for you.
For me?
Yes. He was shouting your name when they brought him in here.
That's me.
Now, let me see. He was
Pardon
on Ward B12, as I recall.
Uh-oh.
Oh, he's being transferred to... Oh dear. He's on Ward J2. That's
Nurse Grendel?
Nurse Grendel's ward.
Hell yeah, man. Imagine me being such a knowledgeable chap about a game that nobody else knows.
What's so bad about Nurse Grendel?
She runs that ward like a South American prison.
Keeping a well-disciplined ward.
He was
is
more
no
than your
crime,
aim.
is it?
Really weird if you ask
Well
me.
disciplined. In the discipline and punishment stakes, she'd whip
That's
the
the
butt
thing
off
about
the
this game though,
prosecutor's
like there
arm.
is a lot of like funny things in it as well that are just said in
everything
passing.
is done to a strict
Can't remember what it
routine.
was. Jesus pointed out
6
something
o'clock
last night.
alcohol,
He asked a
6
question and
p.m.
it was like, why did he
bound
even
and
ask
woe
that?
betide anyone who
It was
doesn't
just
have
like
results.
it was just a joke.
Those patients of hers are like Pavlova's dogs.
She sounds like a real nightmare.
And then some.
If Nurse Grendel is that bad, how come the authorities tolerate her?
She's like part of the furniture.
Oh, you mean she's been here a long time?
No. I mean there's not a man in this clinic who hasn't sprawled out on her.
Oh ho,
Would be
she
easy
a
to get the
hoe.
picture. This woman was jealous, with a big green capital J. How do I find Nurse Grendel's ward?
Down the corridor on the left, turn right at the senior consultant's washroom. Right again at the executive coffee
Whole lot
lounge.
of instructions.
Fair left past the administrator's sauna.
Gilf,
And
no, I
turn
think this
left at
girl's
the
young.
end.
She's
That's
young, and
J2.
Nurse Grendel's young too.
And good luck.
I don't know if we need
Thanks
to
for
talk
your
to
help,
these
ma'am.
older guys just
You're
yet, but we
welcome.
will. 'Cause we have to take that. No, we don't have to do it yet. Hold on. We'll just go see if we can do this. He clipped right through that guy. Bunny. Call him Bunny, I think.
As I turned the corner, I saw the source of the hellish noise which echoed through the corridors. It was an industrial polishing machine with an odd-looking guy in tow.
We need to get into that cupboard beside him, but we can't. If we try and open it, he's like, hey, fuck off. So we unplug his thing. Excuse me. Burping because I've been drinking fizzy drinks. Little fizzy ones. And then when he goes to plug it back in, we can go in the cupboard. It's kind of like the goat puzzle,
Plug
but
out of the
easy.
socket, the polishing machine coughed, spluttered, and died.
Mr. Shiny, what's wrong, pal?
Here we go. While he's over here, we can click on it. Bro, hurry up. There we go. Now we can fool him. Dr. Stobbart, you know, Dr. George, Dr. GB.
Dr. Stobbart at your service.
Right, let's go back out then, because we have to get that other nurse dude with us. Like the trainee doctor, he has to come with us. So we'll talk to the old dude and then he sends us off with the younger guy, if I remember right. Because we have to use him.
Hi, my name's George Stobbart.
Aha! Just the man.
Huh?
You must be the new boy.
Huh?
Yeah, I must be.
Yeah, that's
Well,
me.
stop wandering about and make yourself useful. Bunny, come
Bunny,
here,
yeah.
boy.
He gives us the...
This is
Or-
Benoit.
No,
My
he doesn't give us it.
Can I trust
Someone
you
gives
to
us
do
a
that
blood
to
pressure
me?
thing,
Do your own babysitting, Gramps.
and we have to give it to
What
him
do you
to
think you are, anyhow?
distract the patient.
I am Felix Hagenmeyer.
I remember. I remember.
May I say
I
what
remember.
an honor it is to meet you in person, sir. You are on my medical wall of fame. Right up there with Pasteur and Leary. I look on it as a privilege, no, an honor, to look after your nephew, sir.
Let's
He
go.
is fresh out of medical school. It will open his eyes to see a real doctor on the job.
I'll bet.
Show him around. Let him.
That's us.
So long, Hagenmeyer.
Excuse me. We walk to see Nurse Grandel now. She gives us the blood pressure thing.